Good old Dar Binks. What? Dar Binks. Why did I say that? Anyways, aside from my goofy English, we're back, and as you may have guessed, we're going to be talking about the Darman cinematic universe, with his Darman PG-13 series. Ooh, scary. So yeah, we're just going to get right into this one.
If you can move this work, you be making some money for real, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa there, bud. We're not gonna be starting off this with selling drugs, are we? That's rhetorical. We obviously are. It's in the title. People almost sell drugs. But whatever. When you start off when you start off a TV show with two characters dealing drugs, I feel like it's gonna be a bit more than PG-13. Speaking of which, another reason why this cannot be PG-13 is that, Darman, this is a TV show. Hence why your movies are titled feature length, not PG-13 or whatever. This is clearly supposed to be a TV show. And in that case, it would not be PG-13, it would be TV-14. In which case, they could probably have characters dealing drugs pretty early on. Darman, you could have easily titled this TV-14 and it would have worked so much better. Did you just not want to cut off a year of your audience? I don't know. This is kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm here, man. I'm trying to...
Clearly I ain't got all day, so what's it gonna be, bro? Yo, what you doing here?
I'm looking for the main entrance to Brookside High.
Well, it ain't out here, Towelhead.
Bro.
Wow. Darman really cannot be subtle. They deal drugs, and they called him Towelhead. These are the worst people ever. I mean, you couldn't just have it be a little bit subtle, could you, Darman?
You okay, son?
Son? Man, I ain't your son. You heard what he said, right?
Wow, that gives off, I'm not your bruh vibes. Like, no real person has ever said this, Darman. You know that, right? You have to know that. The ridiculousness of his videos makes me actually angry sometimes. Like, what is happening here, Darman?
If you don't keep it moving...
Antoine. Abel. What are y'all doing out here?
Nothing, Miss Westlake. We just giving a nice man directions, you know?
You a new teacher? I'll take you in.
Oh, they were being mean to the teacher. Oh my God. Yeah, and he just took it. What? That would not actually happen. If there was a new teacher and kids were making fun of him for no reason and pretty obviously dealing drugs, he was just standing there with a bunch of Ziploc bags full of pills. Like, I don't think the new teacher would just let that slide. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all better hurry up, you're gonna be late.
Yeah, we on the way.
Yes, ma'am. So what's it gonna be, Antoine?
Hey, all right. No, it's my turn. Come on. All right.
Excuse me, class.
Blue three.
I said, excuse me, class. Turn the music off, please. Thank you. As you know, Mrs. Smith had to take an extended leave of absence. So this is your new writing teacher, Mr. Singh.
Does he even speak English?
Okay, how many of these kids are racist? I think this is two different kids at this point. Like, what is going on at this school? Jesus.
Actually, I have a master's in English.
Shouldn't you be working at 7-Eleven? Who?
Hey! Respect him if you don't want to end up in detention.
No, that's not how they would react. These kids are actually just straight up bullying their new teacher. And all the other teacher has is a, hey, if you don't be careful, you might get in a little bit of trouble. You know, like, come on, Darman. This is not how these things happen at some schools. Sometimes. Okay, this actually might be somewhat accurate. But you know what?
You going to be okay?
Yes. I've been dealing with this my whole life. There's nothing I can't handle. All right, class. Let's jump right in. My goal this year is to show you how much fun writing can be.
You know what? Instead of a writing class, maybe they need a class on why to not be racist. And I don't mean watching Darman videos, because that doesn't work. Darman doesn't actually really improve anyone's morals. He just kind of says stuff and tells everyone he's changing lives.
There ain't nothing fun about writing.
Well, it can be. Writing is more than just words on paper. It's the feeling of soft rain falling on our skin, the smell of sweet spring breeze.
Did they green screen him into that classroom? And also, how is writing like the feeling of rain falling on your skin? Like, okay, in my school, if a teacher said that, the class would laugh more verbally than that. But, on the other hand, in my school, the kids aren't going to tell the teacher that he should be working at a 7-Eleven because he doesn't look like he's from America. So, I just don't really understand these kids' logic on what they'll laugh about and what they just kind of chuckle. I'm very confused.
Blowing in our nostrils. Writing is a metaphor for everything in life.
I don't know where you live, but we don't get no sweet spring breeze. The only breeze we get is gunpowder. That.
No cap.
Great reference. You said, like gunpowder. That's a metaphor.
I did not just hear Darman include facts, no cap, in a YouTube video. I can't accept that. That's not okay.
Did you mean to do that? Here, I'll give you an example.
I give him 3 days tops.
Before what? Before he gets fired? Because, I mean, he's teaching. So, the only other option is I see him lasting 3 days at this school before something happens to him. Not school regulated. So, I can only assume that they think that he's going to get killed or seriously injured. I don't know, man. Like, what? I'm so confused. I give this kid 3 days before he gets sent to detention. He's sitting on the desk in the middle of class. What is going on here, people?
These kids don't know Shakespeare. They don't care to know him, honestly. You know, you gotta find a way to relate to them if you want them to take you seriously.
Yeah, you gotta throw on some Darman, give them all PlayStations, start using terms like facts, no cap, maybe give them a Red Bull, I don't know, a Xanax or something. They were dealing drugs earlier. And then just chill out for the whole class, you know? That's what you gotta do. You gotta give them a PlayStation, give them some Darman, some Red Bull, and some Xanax. Then you'll be the best teacher in the school. I'm sure you won't get fired. I don't know where this video is going, and I don't know that I want to find out. So I might just end it here. I mean, like, I kind of don't care to watch another, 10, 20 minutes of this? That would be miserable. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.